I'm Mark T. Robinson here on the Charger Nation Network. I'm here with head girls basketball coach John McFarland and BK McFarland after the 35-34 win over Carter Riverside. Coach, this ended up being a tight one. It looked like you guys kind of were able to close it out down the stretch, but some shaky plays you were able to kind of escape. But what was the biggest key from a coach's perspective of closing this one out?
Yeah, we had to battle a little bit of adversity in this one. Being so young as we are, you're always going to have just part of the inexperienced thing. But then when you add, the foul trouble we were in, Kinley had a hard time the whole game staying out of foul trouble. Nemo's in foul trouble. Kiera fouled out also. And so it just, we were battling a lot of foul trouble too. So we had players in different positions. We had people on the floor in spots that they weren't used to. So it felt like literally was having to coach every single possession and move our girls around because we don't have the experience yet of just playing, throwing 5 girls out there and playing basketball. So I thought it was real big. It almost looked like there for a while that neither team wanted to win. We looked pretty comfortable, and then we did a couple bonehead things to let them back in it. And then they turned around and did the exact same thing. So ultimately, it wasn't pretty. You would like to play a cleaner game, but I think there's something to be said for just finding a way to get the job done. So right there at the end, there was 6 seconds left with their ball sideline down 1. We get a little deflection, force them to inbound it away from their basket, which is huge. And that's just little things that show me that these, even though we're young, they do have some understanding of the game. And in time, I think we're going to be okay.
All right, BK, in your freshman year, playing the 1, you were able to help kind of keep your team composed and close out the game. What was the key to that with you being in that position?
I had to talk them through it a lot because we had no more timeouts left. So I was having to talk to them and make sure everyone knew where they were going.
So what is it like having your dad as your head coach here at the high school level? I know he was looking forward to it.
I like it. I do.
And the thing about BK is we're asking a lot of her right now, but she has grown up in her gym her whole life. She's played a lot of summer ball with Coach Bell and stuff, so she's seen all kinds of athletes and she's seen pressure. So she's not real flashy, and she may not fill up the scorebook with points, but she takes care of the ball pretty well, and she understands where everybody's going. And, first couple of games she struggled scoring the ball a little bit, but here tonight I think it was probably a big sigh of relief when she hit that 3 and kind of like, oh, yeah, that's what that feels like. And and she did. She made some big plays offensively down the stretch, hit a couple big shots, had a nice drive baseline when they were overplaying, and that was a big bucket right there. So obviously it's a lot of fun having my daughter here. I've been looking forward to it for a long time, and I got to remember that I'm still her dad, but when we're in the lines, it's coach and point guard, and that can always be an interesting relationship no matter who it is. So
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing you guys back out here on the court as it is homecoming week. Thank you, Coach. Thanks, BK.
Thank you.
This has been the Charger Nation Network.